Hey, John.
Hey, Greg.
What are you doing Monday at 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time?
Well, you and the gamers are doing a live stream for The Last of Us.
Ah, but you blind reactors are joining the stream at 2 p.m. PST, are you not?
That's right, we are.
Then you all better join us.
This week's videos are sponsored by ACORNS, the money app that makes it simple and cheap to make small yet significant investments.
I am here with these people that I love. It's the Real Rejects, The Last of Us finale. I can't wait to watch this. I'm really sad it's only 7 episodes. I've been like, I wanted to like hold off to just be like, it's not over yet, but it is. So how are you doing today, Roxy?
So I'm doing well, but yeah, as you guys know, what happens every week is that I watch the show and then I go home and I watch the show again because this is one of those shows that I feel like the second viewing enhances it even more. As I'm rewatching the show and we get to the scene where Ellie is talking in front of Tommy and she's got the bite, and I was like, okay, wait a second. I know that Tommy knows about the bite, but I don't remember exactly the Joel scene. So I went back to season 1 and I rewatched the scene in which Joel tells Tommy about Ellie being immune. It's a beautiful emotional scene in season 1 that I was like, okay, that makes sense. But what I was trying to get at, which I did not verbalize well, is I don't know that Tommy knows about the entire Joel going bop, 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 to everybody.
Right.
So that's the part that we still like it's loose. It's open ended. We don't know what's happened in the last 5 years that he knows. So
right,
you know, that's just me to say I care about the show so much. There's a lot going on. I feel like I've blacked out since Joel died.
Yeah,
like truly, it's been a blur, as if we lost a family member.
Yeah,
and now I'm having these like fog dreams of like waking up in the middle of the night, like, oh, who knows? Does everybody know? So that's how I'm doing.
Is he secretly back?
Yeah, exactly. Like I am so consumed by this show that how I'm doing is this show. This show is me and I am this show.
Let's go.
I love it. That's freaking good. What about you, Johnny boy?
Nothing I can say will top the, intellectual color and depth with which you've just described your situation.
I am the show.
You are the show, and I appreciate you keeping us clarified on things.
Yes, I got you.
I'm doing all right. I'm a little energetically squinched. It's been a very dense past week because I've had extended family in town and we've had like double posts.
Yeah.
So I am a machine made of coffee and 10-minute naps, but also I'm very excited to be here. I can't believe we're already at the final.
I know, it's
messed up.
And we have more seasons to look forward to. They're expanding Game 2 out into multiple seasons from what I understand. So we will be back.
I think we just have one more, right?
I think they're going to do at least 4, I heard,
Oh,
but I don't know.
I heard
Well, I don't know.
3.
You guys can comment below, but I'm excited.
And they will.
Tara, are you excited? How are you feeling today?
What? That we might get 2 more seasons. I'm feeling really great about that. I went to a rage room, and if you've seen the reel that I posted with my friends, we raged about him getting killed off in the beginning of this season. And I posted it like 3 weeks later, and some people were like, spoiler alert. And I was like, if y'all are not caught up, I thought I was posting it late.
Can't be on the internet, man.
So I'm just going to let you know I went to a rage room about it. That's where I'm at.
It puts the Thunderbolts title on the side of a building the next day.
Yeah,
You can't be on the internet if you want to not get spoiled.
What's the amount of time? Like what 24 hours, 1 week? What's the spoiler restriction?
Mine was 2 weeks. I thought I was late to the game.
I don't know. Some folks want to stockpile the whole season and then watch it in one go, but I feel like if you're going to do that, you got to.
Patrons. We call you super sexy over there. Now listen, we get copyright strikes up the yin-yang over here. And the patrons are what? They keep the lights on. They keep me here. They keep Roxy here. They keep Johnny Boy here. And you also get 15% off your gear at rejectnationshop.com. Go get your gear. Get it. The cultist sheets. Yes, we're here. Get geared up. We love you. Also, follow us at Real Rejects everywhere on all the social medias.
Yeah.
That's everything from us. Shall we get to it? I think we should. Let's go.
Oh, just straight into
What's
the
coming over
titles.
there? Is it going to be no? Bella Ramsey, Gabriel Luna. Okay.
Oh man, we're back in the present. Boys.
Young Mazino, my boyfriend.
Hey.
She loves him.
I love him so much. He's the only one from the show I followed on Instagram.
Let's go.
Did you all see him on the
Slide
late show?
into those DMs,
playing the guitar?
Oh, I didn't.
Missed out.
He can play the guitar too.
Yes, he can.
That's like when I saw Reacher from the TV show Reacher.
Might have been Tonight Show.
Play the
Alan
play
Rickson.
the yeah. Thank you so much. Play the piano and do a cover of a song, and he can sing. And I was like,
yeah, he's got a great
Oh,
voice. He has an
Okay,
amazing
no
voice.
idea.
Yeah, like it's insane,
an
John. I'll
amazing,
send it to
amazing
you.
voice,
I
yeah.
was floored.
He's still my most viral interview to this day.
Oh,
I love him.
Yeah,
We're
so
still
good.
all alone.
John, you just keep rubbing it in, huh, man? You're trying to kill
They
Joel
are
again?
rubbing it in with the titles. And featuring Pedro Pascal.
Tell your division we're going silent. Isaac's orders. Call your votes back. Radio silent.
I said maybe.
Is that Dina? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's bad, dude.
Ouch.
Do not like
I
that.
love him so much.
Roxy's. I love him so much.
I got you.
Are you going to tell him you're pregnant right now with his baby?
Oh boy.
All right.
I know. Have some, okay?
Yeah, definitely.
Have some.
I said no.
Why? Drink the rest. Oh, right, because she's pregnant.
Yeah,
There were
she can't do.
Yeah. Y'all trying to get a pregnant
mean-
woman drunk.
they were doing that in the
Bite
70s. She might
find
be
something
all
to bite
right.
down on.
Just do it.
Ooh, all right. That's an opener.
Yep.
Let's go.
Last week, remember when she looked over and it was the fireflies that were twinkling? We were
Oh,
like, why
yeah.
are we looking at that? It's because it's fireflies,
Fireflies.
bros. That was the second thing I realized on my watch.
Symbolism.
What's going on in that head, Jesse?
What's the name of your horse?
Shimmer, I'm alone. Open the fucking door.
What happened to you?
Close the door,
yeah.
bruh.
Ellie, where were you?
Yeah, where were you, Ellie? You were with Nora, not
I don't like we didn't secure the door, but I'm going to leave
maybe
it.
he did just
Okay.
now.
Plucking the strings of her hair.
I wonder if that trauma on your body would affect your pregnancy.
Oh,
Gotta
that's
do
a good.
something.
Yeah, definitely.
You get flooded with adrenaline.
Yeah, losing blood.
Let me see.
Maybe take your jeans off, right?
I thought she was going to have a bare leg, but
To clean it. Clean it with what, you ask? The booze?
Is the baby?
How could she know that?
It's okay. How do you know?
Good question.
is kicking or she
She's
just knows?
two?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mother's into
That's
it.
what I was going to say.
Yeah, I guess maybe like the nausea, you feel it. Just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sit over there.
Their chemistry is unbelievable.
Shirt off.
Like, why is this all of a sudden a sexy scene?
I agree.
Intimate.
It's true. It's like the intimacy between them.
You think she's going to tell her about Nora?
Ouch.
Oh, God. Ow.
Oof, that look in her eye,
Yeah.
or lack thereof.
And she also just looked so young there. Like, just, I always forget that she's not like 40 years old. She's a kid still in some ways.
I found Nora. Does she know where Abby is? Yes. But she only said 2 words. Whale and then wheel. She was infected. It was already setting in. I made her talk.
Oh, she's so hurt.
I thought it would be harder to do, but it wasn't.
Not when you're crushing all that emotion down.
It was easy. I just kept hurting her. Did you kill her? No, I left her. Yeah, well, maybe she got what she deserved.
I say she did.
Maybe she didn't.
Oh,
Oh, should have took her golfing.
it's interesting that Dina is more vengeful here than
Yeah, what?
Ellie seems.
Give me the full context, sister.
It was a long time ago. Before I came to Jackson, there was a Firefly base in Salt Lake City. They had a hospital there. They were gonna use me to make a cure.
Here we go.
But it meant that I would have died. And Joel found out.
And he went Terminator.
And he killed everyone in the hospital. Everyone. He killed Abby's father. He was a doctor. And Joel shot him in the head. To save me.
It's a lot of trust you're putting in Dina right now.
What else are you gonna do?
So that's why they came.
Yeah.
Did you know who they were? But I knew what he did. I'm sorry.
She only found out for fact the night before he passed, but yeah, she said she knew.
We need to go home.
Oh.
Yeah. Need to pull the ripcord.
Okay, so you've been wanting to know what the
Brilliant, sick Abby says.
Sick, Abby. Seattle day 3. Let's go.
I couldn't help you. I don't know what it.
Comment below if you know. What could we have been watching at the Cineplex?
What does Jesse know as of this moment?
Do you have any extra 9mm?
He's
Thank
so
you.
pissed.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't want to talk right now.
You shouldn't be on your feet yet.
I'll go back to the couch in a second. Give me your wrist.
Ellie doesn't even ask any questions. Whatever you need, Dina.
With this bracelet, I thee wed.
I really don't like that she's giving her this right now. It makes me feel like Dina's gonna die, and oh god.
Guys, they wouldn't do that to us.
It's for good luck. I'm not sure it's been working for you. I'm alive.
Why would they have introduced the pregnancy storyline, though, if they were just going to kill him?
Yeah, that's true.
I can do this alone if you want Ellie to stay.
No. We'll be safer together.
The rendezvous point's not far. Assuming Tommy's there, we should be back well before sundown.
Okay.
But,
You are right, though.
Okay to barricade?
Yeah, go.
God, no.
What?
How do we make this out alive with Ellie, Dina, Jesse, and Tommy, though? I don't know. Yeah, and the bracelet could be used as an identifying marker. I mean, for all we know at this point, Ellie could die. And then does this become Dina's revenge mission? Like, I don't trust this show. I don't trust the show at all.
Chain of
Yeah.
revenge missions.
I mean, do you trust the show?
No, I mean,
I don't expect Ellie to die, I guess. But then again,
Where's the rendezvous?
Bookstore.
You ever gonna tell me how you found the theater?
You ever gonna tell me what happened to you last night?
Yeah, did he track them?
yeah, he must,
must have
have.
done.
We followed the likeliest path into the city. Found the place you stashed Shimmer. She's still there, doing all right.
Oh, good.
We saw the WLF sign on the TV station, figured that's where you went. Split up a 2-square-mile area around it and began searching.
Oh, Bay is so smart.
That's how I found the theater.
Oh, you make it sound easy.
It took 2 days and a lot of close calls.
Yeah, he's mad. I would be too.
Got big Leon S. Kennedy vibes right now.
Look, I know you're angry.
Last night, Dina said, I can't die. Not, I don't want to die.
He knows. He knows.
Dina, the girl who's never turned down a free drink in her life, seconds before I was going to push a crossbow bolt through her leg.
That's weird. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I'm not stupid and I'm not blind. Ellie, I see the way you two look at each other. It's different now.
Yeah.
And I bet she even tells you things she wouldn't tell me, like how she's pregnant.
Slap that down. Yep.
It's not a yes.
Oh shit, you were guessing?
Ah,
My man, oh my God.
I love it.
Look, she's obviously gonna tell you.
Good thing Ellie knew.
So just act surprised, okay?
Whoa.
None of this has to change things between us.
Everything changing doesn't have to change things. I'm going to be a father, which means I can't die.
Oh shit.
Because of you, we're stuck in a war zone. So how about we skip the apologies and just go find Tommy so I can get us and my kid the fuck out of Seattle?
Oh no.
Nice. I wonder if she's like, but it's also my kid.
Custody battle.
Yeah, like
I swear to God, if this show kills Jesse, I swear to God.
I'm big worried, man.
Roxy's gonna
I'm
gonna
big
take
worried
it to
we're
the
gonna
streets.
we're gonna get a Jesse death and like some kind of infected baby or something.
There's more than one of her?
I don't know. We need to move faster.
This set is unbelievable.
Must
Agreed.
go faster.
We have 2 more blocks. Just give it a minute, see if it dies down, and then we'll...
Here we frickin' go.
There. Go, good time.
Are they even shooting at them?
They're yelling at the scars, I think. Oh my God.
He seems so different. Oh, that's our
That's
dude.
the guy.
That's our guy.
Oh,
Ugh.
Why the clothes?
Do another naked torture
oh
scene.
God, Ellie, we can't do that right now.
Christ.
Yeah.
That is grim as hell.
If there was one of them, you could, but there's multiple. Can't do it.
God, he has such cool wet hair.
Oh.
Ellie, what are...
Why?
No,
Why?
man. Unwise.
These people are shooting each other, lynching each other, ripping each other's guts out. I am not dying out here.
Yeah.
Not for any of them. This is not our war.
Oh my God, I feel sick.
A lot of compelling arguments.
Kind of compelling, but also he was a kid.
I mean, Ellie also is a very
Yeah.
compelling. I'm saying, like, I get why you would want to jump in the middle of that.
Melissa and Christy are saying the storm's a convergence zone. It's gonna get even bigger. Orders have been relayed verbally. Everything's set.
Storm of the century.
All the officers are on board, but I think the rank and file are a little scared.
Aren't you?
I am.
You have to be crazy not to be scared.
It'll be dark by 21:30. We'll start the staggered load-in.
Any word on Abby?
Not since yesterday, and we still haven't found Owen.
Oh, boy.
Mella's missing now, too.
So her entire crew just disappears. Tonight of all nights.
We still have Manny.
Well, we have a lot of Mannies, don't we? And enough Owens and Mells. But only one Abby.
Dang.
Whoa, that's interesting insight.
She's a good soldier, great even. But we have an entire fucking army out there, and you're acting like she's the most important. You in love with her or something?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey.
You wouldn't be the first old man to...
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yuck.
No.
That's funny. Our love is different.
Oh, God.
She is also the cure.
Yeah.
By the time the sun comes up tomorrow, there's a very good chance you'll be dead. There's an even better chance I'll be dead. So then what happens to that entire fucking army out there who, despite their badass name, are very much...
Yep.
Oh, you think she's the leader?
Who leads them? Who secures our future?
She did have a way of getting everybody to do what she wants.
It was supposed to be her.
You are the chosen one.
Well, she's fucked off, Isaac. So maybe it wasn't.
Oof. Fucked up off the model village.
I love watching this inner tension between the wolves. It's interesting. It's like not everybody in a group is aligned.
The bookstore. Let's go.
That's where Tommy's supposed to be.
Let's stock up on some books.
Is that your shit? So if he's not here,
It's gonna be fine. He'll make it back.
well, what if he's in trouble?
He is in trouble. We're all in trouble.
What if Jeffrey Wright?
Here we are again. You and me in bad fucking weather.
Everything's got a moral if only you can find it. Read to baby.
Oh, wow. All of this is like
Yeah.
hitting home.
You picked a good one.
For the baby?
Right now, we got a lot of problems. Like a wounded pregnant girl. Maybe Tommy's dead. Maybe we'll be dead. So let me at least just get this one off the table.
Okay.
Yes, I love her. Not the way you do.
Ooh,
Oh.
like a sister.
No. Not like a sister, John. He bones her.
Remember that group that stopped by Jackson for a few weeks on their way south to Mexico?
Yeah, they had some decent shit to trade.
They traded coffee.
There was this girl
Oh.
with them. She was selling paintings.
Were they good?
No,
Of course not.
I bought 4 of them.
Because you were into her. Oh, good.
Because he loved her like...
That fucking feeling when you're falling for someone and they're falling right
Cool.
back.
That funny
I know it well,
feeling.
Jesse. I know it well.
But she couldn't stay, so she asked me to go with them instead. And I wanted to,
Then why didn't you?
because the people at Jackson took me in,
Because you're the best.
because everyone there is counting on me to be the next Maria.
It's your family. You can't leave.
Because I was taught to put other people first.
Ooh.
Woof.
What a line.
You're Saint Jesse of Wyoming, and everyone else is a fucking asshole.
You can make fun of me all you want, but let me ask you this, Ellie. I go with that girl to Mexico. Who saves your ass in Seattle?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Final Destination, but in reverse.
Good point. Oh, God.
I like all the ironic mushrooms around them.
Sniper.
Sniper. It's gotta be Tommy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
This is South Lake. There's 2 piers right here.
Go get him.
It's gotta be one of them. Pack your shit. We're going up.
Oh, no. Get the giraffe.
I know, right? I think she got the book.
We've got our priorities right now, John.
Here, baby shopping.
Get the giraffe. Go back for the giraffe.
You could hide a gun or something in a giraffe.
I'm with you.
Get a crucial mislead on an opponent.
Listen, it's a great gift for a baby. Everyone loves giraffes. We saw the giraffe earlier, remember?
Oh, yeah, right. Like, yeah.
Season 1?
Yeah. Woof.
Yeah.
You hear that?
What a shot.
It's got to be at the top of the building somewhere, or top of somewhere.
I don't see an easy way north, but if he got there, it means
The
we can
wheel. Oh no.
What
The
did
whale,
she
the
see?
wheel. Ferris wheel and the whale.
Ah.
Abby, the one who killed Joel, she's in the aquarium. It's too far to swim. We need a boat.
What are you talking
Oh
about?
no.
No, focus, Ellie. Focus.
Oh.
Oh, Tommy's over there. That's where we're going.
Oh god.
She
Come
feels
on, come on.
vengeance.
No, come on, Ellie.
He's got them pinned down.
For now, they called for backup.
Then he'll pin more of them down. I know him. He would want me to do this.
No, Ellie, he wouldn't.
Jesus Christ, if 3 more people had voted with you, you'd be coming with me.
Wow.
No, he voted against you, babe. He voted against you.
I voted no.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. God damn it, Jesse.
Why?
Because everything you do for you.
Ooh. That hit.
It wasn't in the best interest of the community.
Fuck the community!
Oh.
You think you're good and I'm bad? You let a kid die today, Jesse. Which is why he wasn't in your community.
Oh no. Oh,
What
no.
a fight.
This is bad.
My community was beaten to death in front of me while I was forced to fucking watch.
Uh,
Or like you'd do anything differently if you were in my shoes because you're not. But you wouldn't.
Wow.
oh, they're both so right. It hurts.
She has got a point.
Yeah, but so does he.
Yeah.
I really hope you make it.
Because
Yeah. Yeah.
because Joel
This
is
is where
dead
we
and
part.
Tommy's alive. I really hope you make it.
Oh
Fuck.
my God.
Fuck.
I
Yeah.
really hope you make it.
Fuck.
Unstoppable
Dude.
force, immovable objects.
Oh my God.
Ain't nobody gonna force each other to do
And
it.
then what are we even doing with Dina?
She's barricading and waiting.
No, I don't think so. You think she's much of a barricader and waiter?
Well, I
That's
mean,
what she is doing
it's what
currently.
she's
That's
doing,
her.
yeah.
I just don't think that Dina's gonna be staying there, hopping around Miss Dina. I am so stressed out right now.
Oh no.
Like, check my blood pressure.
Yes. Let's get a doctor in here. Oh my god.
I really hope you make it. My community got beaten to death. Everything's like swirling in my head right now.
Oh.
That is a ways to go, Elle. What in the
Yeah.
actual F? Right now in a
Nah.
boat during a freaking storm? Girl, you can get bit by a zombie. You can't fight drowning.
I wonder if in the game you actually have to like get in a boat and paddle.
Yeah, good question. Or good
She's
thought.
going to go with them. She's going to hop on.
Just gonna grab a skateboard and
Why
hold
are
on to
they
the back.
even going
Oh,
right now?
She's shooting them?
Why?
Oh jeez.
Are they...
No. Oof. Ooh, no.
Oh my God.
Wolf scars, what are we dealing with?
Yes.
Holy tamale, look at that.
This looks like some wolf shit right here. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, because he's saying it's very likely people aren't making it through the night. Are they all going to the... Where are we all going?
I don't know.
They're all going to the
They're
aquarium.
going
And they
away
turn their
from
lights
the
out.
aquarium, it looked like.
Yeah, maybe
All
they
right.
attack the hammer scars.
Now get out there.
Those are motorboats. You
Some-
honestly think you're going to row?
Oh, no.
Let's go.
This is the dumbest I've ever seen you, Al. I
Ellie's
love you
gonna
to
be
death, but
jacked
what
by
in the
end of this
actual F?
episode. Her arms are gonna be
Oh,
massive.
okay. Thank God. But still, I mean,
All right. All right.
This
All
is some
right.
choppy water, babe.
Yeah, do not like this. Oof.
What a shot. What an unbelievable shot.
Yeah,
if
this
she
is
gets struck by
crazy.
lightning in the motor, we are effed.
And that's how the show ends.
Wow. Yeah. Gorgeous job
Wow.
on the weather and the special effects here.
Yeah. Just
Are
into the-
you guys flipping out or are you not flipping out?
Yeah.
I'm quite tense.
Okay.
I'm quite tense. I don't like this at all.
Oh my God!
Oh!
Dude!
What you gonna
Oh,
do?
no! You have to.
What are you gonna do?
You're going under, honey.
Surf it. Oh.
You're going under, honey. Pops up. Go get that boat. Go chase after that
Oh
boat.
my God. Oh my
Wow.
God.
Where'd we just go? We're going to wash up on the shore?
Hey.
I mean, you would hope, but
The ocean carried you the rest of the way.
Oh, well, okay. That's good.
You look down and see only one set of footprints in the sand. It was the ocean carrying you this whole time.
Is that a gun on her? What do we just hear? Or is it just the sand rocks?
No.
Oh,
Whoa.
Little kid.
Oh, you in Scar
Little
territory.
Scar. Oh my God, she's in Scar territory. Shit.
Oh,
shit,
you are
shit,
F,
shit,
dude.
Shit,
You need to get the...
Shit.
Is Abby like...
Not the whistle. Not the whistle. That's
the kill whistle.
Yeah, because obviously Nora sent her to Scar territory. She didn't really send her where Abby was. When she was being beaten to death, she said, whale. Still fucked with her.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Shit. Is Abby actually going to be here and they're going to have to use each other? I have so many... No.
Whoa.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Whoa.
Wow.
Hiya. Oof.
I'm not from here! I'm not a wolf! Tell them!
This is not my community.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh,
Loyal to the cause, kiddo. Oh, wow.
Jesse has to save her, right? Did Jesse... Somebody follow? What the hell? Let her go. You gotta run. Go save your freaking village. Exactly. Thank you.
That was lucky.
My God.
Are they raiding the village now?
She got really lucky.
I mean, Abby and crew are missing. Maybe they're trapped in the aquarium.
Yeah, they are.
Grab that gun and get the hell out of here.
Oh, no.
I don't know. She'll make it, but...
I don't know about this. I don't know about anything.
Because not 1 ounce of me just believed that this show wouldn't kill her, because they would. This show would do anything. I mean...
Oh.
One to be like witnessing this battle, like this another sliver of war, but like from way across the bay, like.
Oh, okay. So where she had washed up wasn't here. I thought that she had. Okay. So Nora wasn't sending her to the Scars.
the wrong place.
That would have been smart, but that isn't what happened. I was filling in all these wrong holes in my head. Let me ride.
Yeah, let you cook.
Yeah. Let me cook, even if it's the wrong meal.
Might still be tasty.
I can't believe after what just happened to her, she still went here and not to Tommy.
Nah, she is...
Like, you almost died.
This is the only thing that makes sense to her, I think, anymore.
Yeah, she's like too far. She's in too deep.
Too far gone.
It's like, can't turn back. Can't get involved in this.
My name is Vengeance.
Ugh. God damn, Ellie.
All right, girl.
Goddamn stunt actress.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, smart. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh. Is this triage or fresh experiments? It's still juicy.
We know from Abby she doesn't run from a fight, so there's no way that she tried to leave her community on purpose.
Maybe she's been back here lifting the whole time.
What are we about to find? And did they just make us feel safe that that Ellie didn't die just so that we could kill her?
Oh, God, that door's open. Turn off the flashlight, Elle.
Oh.
The Museum of Science was so cool. This aquarium is not doing it for me the same way. This is scary. This isn't fun. It is cool, but it's not fun right now. Ugh.
Turn off the flashlight, Elle. Thank you.
Fresh footprints.
This is under normal circumstances. If you want to do this now,
I understand everything, but I don't have a choice, do I? It's Abby.
I'm choosing no, also because it's Abby.
Okay, so this is the team.
I can make it there and back in 30. If you're still here, you can get on board and keep going with us. If you're not, you're not.
You, Owen.
Oh, God.
Hands up.
My God, and they know exactly who she is.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Abby?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Okay, easy. I'm the one who kept you alive, right?
No.
Yes, you are. And she doesn't care.
You're on the thinnest of ice.
Where the hell is she, bruh?
We don't know where she is.
You were just talking about her, so yes, you fucking do.
Tell him.
You, bring me that map. You're gonna point to where Abby is. And then you're gonna do it in a better fucking match.
Oh, smart.
Good job, Elle.
Oh.
You freaking go.
Let's go.
You have 5 seconds.
That's right.
5.
She's gonna kill us either way.
No, I won't. Because I'm not like you.
Like you, yes! Yes!
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll show you.
Who else is in this building? I hope.
Slowly.
Oh, God.
Nope.
What are you sharing eye juice for? What are you just... Oh, my God.
Yeah, what are you guys going to point to?
Come on now.
Oh, no. Gun.
Whoa.
Oh, she shot.
Wow.
She got
What
ya.
a shot.
Good job, Elle. Hey,
Oh, divine providence.
your life for his, honey.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's
you
hit
got
her.
crazy. Oh.
You got a twofer. Oh, you got a twofer.
Do you have a knife?
Oh.
30 seconds, get the fuck
Oh,
over
the
here.
Oh, my
Wait, she's
God.
pregnant?
She's going to have to deliver her baby.
God.
Knife.
C-section.
You're gonna take it out. You're gonna get it out.
What?
She wants it to survive. Let's go. Oh,
I
my
don't know how
God.
to do that. I do.
I do.
One incision. That's all it is. And then be sure to tie the cord. Work fast.
Oh, my God.
Work
oh, my God.
fast.
Holy.
How deep? Deeper than you think. Which way? Which way?
Love transfers.
What? I don't know what that means.
Across.
Love transfers.
What?
Oh, my God. She's going to die. She's going to die.
You're doing good. You're doing really good.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Is it out?
Oh, my God.
Just tell her yes.
Oh, it's so sad. I know now why you lie.
Wait, are you going to try to do it or no?
I don't know. No.
No, because what is she going
Oh.
to do with the baby?
One big eyelid closed.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, guys. Me.
Grim. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
And you don't have Abby.
What a continuum.
Oh, look at it drip.
What
Oh, no.
a continuum.
And how are you going to say you're not like them when, unfortunately, you just killed both of them?
All
And a
three of
baby,
them,
yep.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, they came for her.
Oh, yeah.
They came for her.
Oh, wow.
She didn't come for you, but you did come for her. He sees the pregnant girl.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Wow, dude. That.
He got Tommy, and then they came for you anyway. I just can't, guys.
I know.
Oh, this episode's so good.
Yeah, man. This hurts.
Oh, guys. She owes you such a massive apology.
You know, they were part of it too. They made their choices.
Yeah, I did.
That's all there is to it.
Help her move on.
But Abby gets to live.
Ugh.
Are you able to make your peace with that?
Ooh, nope.
Guess I'll have to.
No way Abby's not coming for you. Well, I guess she doesn't know you did it.
I'm gonna start packing the duffels.
Oh, I love Tommy, too.
Thank you for coming back.
Maybe I didn't want to.
Yeah, Tommy made you.
Maybe Tommy made me.
Did he?
No, that's not what happened.
Nope.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
buddy.
That's my guy.
Because you're a good person.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm so obsessed with him.
But also, the thought did occur if I were out there somewhere.
You'd come.
You would set the world on fire to save me.
God, I hope that is true.
Because she didn't do that for Tommy.
I would.
Oh.
But she did think Tommy could get himself out of it.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my
no.
God.
Stop,
Shit.
stop,
no,
stop,
no,
stop.
no, no.
Oh, my God.
No.
What? What?
Oh, God damn it.
Stand up.
up or I shoot this one too.
Oh, shit,
What?
dude.
Oh my God.
They're really good at making you hate a character.
Not fucking Jesse! No!
Dina's somewhere. Did she kill Dina? Because if not, you're going to die right now and Dina's going to freaking kill you. Where's Dina?
He killed my friend.
No, I did.
Yeah.
I was looking for you. I didn't mean to hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know why you killed Joel. He did what he did to save me. I'm the one that you want.
Wow.
Just let him go.
I let you live. I let you live.
Doesn't make
Don't
it
do it.
And you wasted it.
Whoa.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's your cliffhanger, boy. That's your season-ending cliffhanger. Oh, it is not.
Yeah, because the audio.
Oh, God.
You up?
Well, yeah, now.
Cool. All right, come on. Isaac wants to talk to us.
He's still alive.
Well, this is probably like a flashback.
Just let me wake up. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
All right, it's your funeral if you make him wait.
But we don't see him die yet, so he could still be alive, though. The guy who just came, the wolf.
Wow.
That's a visual. Oh, wow. Look at
Rebuilding
that.
from here. That's smart, actually.
Yeah.
Set back up in Seahawk Stadium.
Wow.
Day one.
We're
Day
going
one.
back?
Yeah, we're going to see all of Abby's journey now, right?
I don't know what to tell you guys.
Reject Nation, you ever look back and realize how little you actually learned about money growing up? For me, like many of you, it was always start investing when you're young. No one ever told me how. And honestly, for the longest time, I was too overwhelmed to even try. And that's why I'm grateful. A, grateful because I already use this product. And B, I'm grateful because we're sponsored by them today. ACORNS. ACORNS is a financial wellness app that makes it easy to start saving and investing for your future. You don't need to be rich. ACORNS lets you get started with the spare money you have right now, even if all that is some spare change. Best part, you don't need to be an expert, thank God. ACORNS recommends a diverse portfolio that can help you weather all of the market's ups and downs. You guys have heard me talk about ACORNS before, and that's because to this day I still use it. I'm an investor. I'm fancy. And for me, it takes the pressure off. I wasn't suddenly going to try to learn everything about the whole stock market. I was just taking small, consistent steps. And over time, those steps added up. One of our team members, won't say who, but they once used their ACORNS money to get them out of a financial emergency. That stuck with me. So you can sign up now and join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $25 billion with ACORNS. You can head to acorns.com/rejects or download the ACORNS app to get started. Once again, it's acorns.com/rejects or download the app. And since we're dealing with money, it's probably best that I do say. An endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote ACORNS. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. ACORNS Advisor LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/rejects. Thank you again, ACORNS.
In alcohol.
Oh my God.
Wait.
This Soundgarden?
Would you cry for me?
I like legit can't right now.
It's my head again. Would you die for me?
Okay, if you're listening on Apple or Spotify, give us 5 stars. Do like, give us a comment, do all the right things. Oh my God. I legit, wow.
Wow.
Look, all I'm praying right now in my head is that Dina was somewhere. Dina killed Abby. The gunshot was Dina killing Abby. And Elle is still alive, and so is Dina. That's
Why
what
aren't you
I
saying
want.
anything about Jesse?
That's what I want.
Why aren't you saying anything about Jesse?
Because I already know he's dead.
Why?
And
Jesse dead.
all I have is hope for the future of like they cannot all be dead. Don't do that to me.
I don't want it, but I don't think it's getting back up.
No, I think it's exactly what you just said. I think we're going back to Abby. I think we're doing day one. We're going to get all the way to that moment, and what we're going to see is Dina fire a weapon at Abby.
Something gonna happen where she didn't shoot Ellie, or at least didn't kill Ellie, because it's the classic cut to black gunshot. Like, yeah, something else happened there.
I'm not allowed to fall in love
No, because they'll die.
because he'll die.
Yep.
Because that's what will happen. Because that was so fucked up to me.
Yeah. Agree.
And it was
also
such a
they
heart
just
to heart
had that moment
right before.
and we think they're safe.
Yeah.
Brutal.
That
And the
was
only reason they
tough.
pulled me out is the supple tones of Chris Cornell in my ears.
Yes. R.I.P. Seattle King.
Oh my God.
Grunge King.
Guys, what the
we know how Rox feels. How do you feel right off the bat, John? Because we know Roxy just lost the love of her life. He got shot in the head.
Yeah.
He had a real nice, perfect moment with Elle. It was going to be like they might be a family. And then he died.
Yeah.
And we learned when you're good in this world, you die.
It does seem that to survive in a world where that is often the only option, you can't be too good, or you won't make it that far if you are. Golly, and there's such an interplay in this episode, even between that instinct and how, like, yeah, if Ellie had intervened to save that kid, they probably would have both died, you know? And so it's the push-pull and ideology is fascinating because you could chalk any moment of luck up to the preservation aspects of like something that Jesse is arguing, or you could chalk any number of the, you know, victories and close calls and you know, tight scrapes up to Ellie's philosophy. Yeah, I mean, this is very, you know, gripping and, you know, punchy season finale, most certainly. And especially on the heels of last week, just to get one more charge up on Joel and Abby energy, or Joel and Ellie energy. I guess that must be intentional for Ellie and Abby to have such similar and almost interchangeable names. But yes, to charge up on Ellie and Joel juice. And then you have that big reminder, like, this is why we're here, and this is what really transpired to drive her, so we get that extra ounce of, like, identification with why Ellie's so hell-bent on this. And I like the just debates that they had. I thought Jesse got a lot of moments to shine. Like, I'm sad and I'm, you know, broken up about the conclusion, especially because it happened so fast.
Yeah.
But, like, props to your boy, because, like, terrific performance across this episode.
Young Mazino, put some respect on his name.
Say it again.
Young Mazino.
Young Mazino. My man, killing it. Can't wait
You
to
not
see
knowing
more
my
stuff.
husband's name is a little odd.
I'm just learning everybody's cast. I know Jesse, all right. He's so good at being Jesse that I don't see anybody else. I just see the character. Okay.
I hear you.
But yeah, this was a really.
He says, I can't die.
It's a really elemental episode too. It's really wet, and you just feel the environments, and yeah, like, you know, after all this, part of me wonders if you could have. I don't know how it appears in the game. I do like these confrontations that she's had with Abby's crew. Part of me is like, interesting that, you know, it played out in the way that it has. So you get like one beat with what's her name in the catacombs beneath the hospital.
Nora.
Nora, there you go. Thank you. You're the tome of characters. And then you get
Only
that
because
other
my
beat.
rewatch.
And then you get that other beat with Beard Guy and Pregnant Lady.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's also Falcon is still out there somewhere, I believe. So, like, I'm sure that we'll check in. It's interesting. That aspect, the sort of like hunt for Abby, has sort of felt like maybe the most sort of like the way it's been dispersed has been interesting, because there have been these like detours along the way in the storytelling and stuff like that. But I thought the scene between the three of them and the whole baby thing was like so striking and sad, and just like such a weird moment of like, oh, this is just alt universe us. You know, like in an alternate universe, you're Dina and you're Jesse, and Abby is me. You know,
was your understanding that he was the dad of that baby, and that's why he was like, no, you stay here, I'm gonna go give her this?
I'm honestly not sure. I feel like you could easily
interpret it that way.
Absolutely interpret it that way. You could also just interpret it as they are clearly
homies.
Yeah, homies who are in a specific unit and they're close. You know, they work together. They're also, you know, on their own program. Yeah.
Clearly, we're day one, so we'll find out.
But yeah, to then take us back and do the whole like, now we're gonna see we're gonna Rashomon this from Abby's perspective. It's gonna be fascinating.
Which I'm like, ugh, why?
Because they're
so mad at her.
You know why? You know why. They're trying to make us, they're trying to retrain our brains, Tara.
I know. To go, well, from her point of view, that, you know, she's in a similar situation to what Ellie is right now, right? I mean, Ellie is on vengeance mode, and when she killed, you know, when she's beating up Nora, you saw me. I mean, people were like, "Oh, it's not the right thing," and I'm like, I don't care. Beat the crap out of her, because I am so on Elle's side because of what they did to Joel in front of her. Like, I felt so mad for her. And yeah, I mean, obviously that's what they're going to do, is make us mad for Abby lost her father. I get it. But man, this episode did a really good job of not only making Ellie and Dina become closer in a way. When you start this episode, we've never actually seen Elle become as vulnerable as she was in the beginning of this episode, when she takes off her shirt and Dina is like cleaning her back. Elle is never in a vulnerable position like that with anyone. And that just goes to show what their relationship is and how comfortable she feels with her, and why when you see her after she leaves come rushing back saying like, where is Dina, that it's just them two together. I love their relationship, but I also specifically love how vulnerable they made, like how human they made Elle, because there is a point when she is explaining that Nora, she left her there. Mm-hmm. And I was like, there is a similarity between Elle and Joel in how they were seeking vengeance in a way. I mean, Joel wasn't really at the point of vengeance. He just needed to go into blank mode. He has to save Elle.
Protection mode.
Yeah. And it's like Elle was doing the same thing. It's like she shut it off. And you know, when Dina's like, she got what she deserved, but Elle is like, but did she really? Because she left her alive. That hits home. That's like, and then you see her kill the guy and the pregnant girl. And like, that's just so, it's very emotional. Like, even hearing Elle talk about leaving Nora behind, is it the right choice? And then we get over that real quick. She's like, I'm gonna go kill Abby. Right. And I'm still with her, even though I think it's stupid going in the ocean. I thought she was going to drown. There's just so many things that she survives outside of the extenuating circumstances, that she could get bit by a zombie and still live. I get it.
That's the least of your problems.
Exactly. She put herself in harm's way in every other way where she could die, and she didn't. And now I just really hope at the end, like, obviously she didn't. And I do think that they will take us to a point where we are on Abby's freaking side, even though I don't want to be. I get it. You know, Joel came in, he killed your dad. We could have had a cure. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That Abby and Joel and all the people, they're my family. And I don't care about you, Abby. That's how I feel about this show.
I'm so like mind blown by this season. I think that this show, you guys remember episode 2, I was just sitting here saying, I don't know if they made the right choice. And I still feel conflicted, but I am more invested in this show than I have been in any show all year.
Yeah.
And so clearly it is making me question who I am, my thoughts and choices. And that one conversation with Ellie and Jesse, as they're talking about what is community and who do you save? And while Jesse is the good guy and saving his community, and Ellie, we see her as this only wants vengeance for Joel. She's about to throw it all away because she's watching a kid get derobed and beat, you know? And like, because she can't see something in front of her eyes and not do something, clearly is what her boundary is. And he is like, I care about the people who are alive in my life and I need to go after them. And watching those two perspectives makes you question, you know, the same thing. Trains going in one direction could kill 100 people, could kill one person that you love. Which way are you making the train go? We all question this in ourselves. I started asking that to my friends on the schoolyard when we were like 6 years old, and this is what is community? Are we beholden to our friends and family? Are we beholden to the people of our cultural community? Are we beholden to the planet Earth? Like what is that? So I think that's crazy. I'm also going into problem solving and figure it out mode because you guys know I love to predict things, even though some of you guys love that and some of you don't love that about me. I'm very curious why Abby thinks that Tommy killed her friends. She walks in, she says, he killed my friends, right? So what has led her to this location and under the impression that she didn't even know Ellie was here. So she thinks that this was Tommy. She immediately shoots Jesse, which makes her forever number one on my shit list. I can't believe that happened, but I felt it coming. I felt that we were going to. But anyway, why'd she think that? What happened there? And now we're going to go back and see, which is interesting. Is there a world, question to you guys, is there a world by the end of season 3 that you guys are Team Abby? Is there a world?
Well, I think the way they write this show, probably. I mean, I'm not even joking. Like they know how to get in there.
Yeah.
They know how to get in there.
And I mean, the whole thing, it seems clear that part of the point that they've been illustrating this season that I understand is probably a bit more vague for longer or less, direct in the game is, it's like, where does the cycle start and end? And are we all just kind of competing in the same like transference of rage and revenge, And I mean, it's weird. You have every reason emotionally to like never let go of the cycle. And yet it seems like maybe the most crucial thing we could all do together as a global community is to let go.
But John, that's what finally she was seemingly about to do. Because Tommy says to her, are you going to be able to let this go?
Right.
Or did Jesse say that to her or Tommy said that to her?
Tommy did.
Tommy
She said, I'm
going to have to try, right? Like,
Yeah.
and that's what she also says to Joel, that she's going to, I don't know if I can forgive you, but I want to try. Here, she wants to try this. But sometimes, based on our own actions, we're too late.
Well, and sometimes when you resolve to do something is when life hands you the biggest challenge to that resolution yet.
That's true too.
Which is, and two, I think it's pretty powerful that, in that interaction, that altercation between her and the other two, that idea of like, I'm not like you, I'm not going to kill you both. And then due to his, rash action, it's not really up to you and it happens anyway. And then you sort of realize like, whoa. I thought they both played that so well because that has to rock your world in terms of like, I was clear of my mission. I told them what to do, and then just life and split-second decisions got in the way. And like that's probably how a lot of these things happen and how a lot of these situations arise.
Yeah.
And I mean, not necessarily with Joel, in the Fireflies and all that stuff. There was kind of a build up to that, but at the same time, like this whole web of revenge and the risking of life to get to Seattle, like all these ripples, Somebody asked, I think, in the episode, like, if, wasn't there a question somebody levies about, if they hadn't done this to you, like, where would you be? Or it's Dina or somebody. They're like, if I hadn't, or Jesse. Sorry, there's so many things
There's a lot
swirling
going on,
in my
John.
mind. It's
That's
that
me
thing of,
too. It's just so much.
If I had left, it's Jesse. If I had left with that girl I
Right,
loved, I
wouldn't
wouldn't have
be.
been here to save
Yeah,
you. I wouldn't
yeah.
have been. And there's so many, again, little what if ripples like that. And it really draws this compelling conundrum of like individual, community. What does community encompass, as you guys were talking about? When should you insert yourself because it's the right thing to do? And when should you weigh the reality of the situation? It's like, again, if they had jumped in and tried to save that Scar guy, noble, but they probably would have died, or it seems way more likely. And I think it's a strength of, especially an episode like this, that, there are a lot of debates where you can very much see the philosophy on both sides. And I think especially between Ellie and Jesse, there were some very compelling back and forth arguments. And I thought the way that they also took time to give them these lovely character flourishes within all that, really spoke to the themes, really, really nicely sort of sang to the themes.
Yeah, and they make it like really hard when Jesse says to her, you know, that he puts other people's lives in front of his, and he says, I care about the community because your decision, I voted no against you because it's about the community. It wouldn't be good for them. And you're on his side of like for a millisecond going, yeah, Ellie is kind of selfish, right? But then she comes right back. She's like, you were going to let a kid die. And, you know, and she's like, and this is my community. You're like, oh, I get that too. So when you ask, are they going to put me on the side of Abby? And I'm like, well, with writing like this, you know, I might, by episode 2 of season 3, I'll go, oh, okay, I get it. But like, oh man.
So are players still on the table that we don't know are dead yet, that we think could still be alive? In terms of Abby's camp, current day would just be Abby and Danny Ramirez, right? Those are the only 2 wolves that came after Joel that we think are still alive.
Yeah, because there's just 5 of them, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So, and then on our team, Maria's at home alive.
Yes.
Tommy is still potentially alive, just on the ground. Jesse's still maybe alive. one gotcha.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ellie could still be alive. Dina could be alive.
Yes.
Okay, so
I think we still have Dina and Tommy. Ellie, I don't expect them to kill her off as this sort of season cliffhanger. Because I feel like there's just way too much interesting stuff to do if you put Abby and Ellie, force the characters together. I think there's just way too much interesting drama you could wring from that.
It was interesting to hear Tommy kind of take over the Joel role with Ellie, saying like, you know, helping her out in that moment where she's having a hard time. And he's like, they did come after Joel and you did what you did and whatnot. And it comes after us seeing Ellie not put Tommy first or put Joel's vengeance first. So that was tough too. And I do think she's a little inconsistent here because, as Jesse says, I know you would hunt me down for me to the end of the earth. It's like maybe if you died, she would for vengeance for you. But if you're still living, we just saw that Tommy was in crazy trouble and she didn't come after him. She went for vengeance. So it's hard to know where her priorities lie sometimes. We know they lie with Joel and vengeance for Joel.
But are you really honoring Joel by not going to Tommy?
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
totally.
Which, of course, he would want you to do.
Yeah.
And what she says in that moment to Jesse is, Tommy would want me to go after Abby. And it's like, what makes you think that?
Like,
no conversation that we've seen.
Some discussions with him about this already.
Yeah, you're just hearing what you want to hear in that moment. You're doing what you want to do and you're justifying it. So she has the ability to justify crazy things. And even when we hear Jesse say to Ellie when she comes back, where were you? Where were you as he's taking care of Dina? It's like she says to us that she loves Dina more than anything on the planet. And yet, when Dina was shot in the leg, Ellie went inside to beat Nora. And I'm not even fully convinced that Ellie didn't kill Nora. We don't know that she didn't. And regardless, Nora was going to die because of the situation. But I'm just saying, I keep going in my head thinking about Catherine O'Hara. She is a liar. Not she lied. She is a liar. I don't know because I love Ellie, so I don't want to throw Ellie under the bus right now. But there's holes, there's inconsistencies in what she claims to be her values.
She's an unreliable narrator sometimes. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
You know, so her saying that she didn't kill her, I'm like, does that really mean anything?
You pretty much did. Your actions led directly to this, whether you crushed her head in or not.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, especially with Jesse saying, I can't die. You would assume that Elle would be in the back of her mind thinking, yeah, well, I also can't die because that's also her kid in a way.
Yeah.
Right? But she doesn't really ever say that out loud. And even after he said that, she still's like, I'm going off to kill Abby.
Yeah.
In a real storm.
Where's Dina is a big question here.
I know it. That's why I'm like, it has to be Dina. It has to be. Dina has to shoot Abby and like they can't kill Elle. I don't know.
Or they can. Or the end of the game is we see how we got to the place that we killed Ellie.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe Dina just fired a shot up in the air and was like, hold on a second, gang. Let's talk this through.
So the possibilities are Dina actually shot and killed Abby. Dina shot and missed Abby. Abby shot Tommy, and it looked like she was going to shoot Ellie, but she actually shoots Tommy.
Oof.
Abby shoots Ellie.
Yeah.
Or a random person that we don't know about, like Danny Ramirez's character, came barging in.
And his gun went off by accident.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Shot himself in the dick.
Shot himself. Yeah, he cheddar bobbed himself.
Well, Jesse was bleeding out. He let off one more shot.
That's what I'm saying.
Right through Abby's
That's what I'm saying,
skull.
Tara.
Let's go.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's go.
I'm actually like devastated that he's no longer on the show. But the good news is he's been doing so much press and he's becoming such a name that, and I was wondering why he was doing so much press. He was like, I got to milk this because I know I'm not going to be on the next season. That I think that we're going to be seeing him for years. Hell yeah. I think we're going to be seeing him for years and years to come.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
he did.
I really liked watching him.
He's just
Great
so,
job.
yeah, every, I think perfect performances on this show across the board.
Agreed.
Terrific. Yeah. And
Like,
even
literally.
and even characters like, Jeffrey Wright and the other like military officer lady, like even though they're not in this episode a ton, like gripping performers as well.
Yes.
Like all the different people they get from the smallest, even that guy who came back from that one prologue,
Yes.
with the who's clearly become unhinged and full on wolf. Like
The guy
everybody
who asked about the voting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like everybody
Voters.
leaves an impression. Like their casting, is like really great across the board.
And with their writing to give everybody sort of a moment,
Something.
a proper moment where you're like, even if it's not minutes in a full-on monologue like the woman got in the hospital that we saw, where we end up realizing she's crying because her son was down there. But literally for, I think, everyone, they do all get a moment. You just kind of forget because there's just so much in each episode. And even with like Jeffrey Wright, like he got a big moment when he was with the other guy, one of the scars
Kicking his butt with the pan.
Yeah. Remember that? Like
oof.
wild. There's just some wild moments throughout this whole entire season and throughout this script that they give each character basically a reason in the writing of why they're here and why we're watching their story. That it doesn't mean nothing, and we're not just throwing this person in there because it's cool. There's a reason.
Yeah.
Always.
Talking about day one Seattle for a second, because we just see a quick glimpse of where Abby is. We know that she's there. We know that her Danny's there. I don't know Danny Ramirez's character name.
Falcon.
Yeah.
I told you.
Sorry. Call him by his name, Falcon. We see that he's there. We see her overlooking, and we see them trying to build and growth. Right. And it just like was such a quick reminder of how far gone we are from that point of trying to fight the monsters and work together to build and grow and create what we can. And bringing us back to that point, because we have to assume that season 3, we're going to start in Seattle day one, right? Like that's where we're going.
Sure seems like, yeah.
So-
like, I'm geared up for like a full-on perspective shift.
Yeah.
So what are you guys hoping to see, and how long are you hoping to spend there? Are you hoping the entire next season is following Abby's crew? Are you hoping that because we're going back to day one,
I hope it's
we
half.
kind of hop around?
I'm fascinated to know. I mean, like I like a Rashomon. I like a sort of alt perspective. And I guess it would just be on them to draw the characters well enough. They have the rich source material to go off of. But yeah, I mean, I would be very impressed if they can, do a season that is like largely from Abby's perspective and engross us just as much with that. It makes me curious in a different way. It's like killing Joel and having his presence via absence be this huge looming thing throughout the season. It makes sense in a different way. And I feel like there's a certain amount of patience you ask your audience to provide you. You ask your audience not to rage quit due to that. I mean, again, it's another big ask to come around and be like, no, let's watch Abby's story. I think it is definitely interesting in potential, and I think it would be a cop-out if they don't really embrace that. At the same time, I'm sort of like, we gotta see Ellie at some point. Like, are we gonna have like Ellie's subplots? We already know what she would have been doing. And I kind of expected, again, to leave off with Seattle day one really suggests to me that, like, we're going to go back and we're going to spend a substantial amount of time on this perspective. So, I don't know. I mean, it seems bold, for sure. Color me curious. The villain or the antagonists we've been looking for this whole season. Now we're going to unpack them.
Dip into her freaking life.
Yeah, and I think it would be a little bit more bold if they hadn't let us know the context, which I understand in the game you don't get that context for a long time. So like it would be harder to be like, what? Now we're going to follow this person? Like I already get that the show is saying certain things about the cycle of violence. But at the same time, I'm very fascinated. Like this season without Joel has proven to be very gripping, even though we did get a Joel flashback. But regardless, it's been very gripping, and I expect whatever's next to be just as gripping. And I don't know quite what to imagine it to be, but I'm open to the prospect, certainly. And I mean, if they've given us new standout performers like your husbando in this episode, in this season, you know, I can only imagine that they'll continue that. And two, maybe some of these folks that we have seen in her crew will become better developed as well.
Yeah. I mean, I would really like to see Elle and Dina and the baby. Yeah. Like, it's just when she picks up that book and then he's like, I should have thought of that. You know, there's just so many moments in here that make Jesse's death even more sad, but also make you want to live out a good amount of that just to see where does Elle go with Dina from here and the baby and their life in that regard. I really want to see it. So my hope would be, they go full force into Abby's perspective, which they're going to have to. But then I would just hope we also cut back to this moment and maybe continue a little bit to see.
I bet we will.
Where her life goes. Well, I really want to see it.
I wonder if we'll like end off the season or at the halfway point, like
with
arrive
this moment,
here
right?
Again. Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping, like half point and then continue so that it's not like a whole other season that we have to wait to see where Elle and Dina's lives go. I would hate that. That would be a long time for me.
Season
I don't
3
know.
Rocks?
Yeah, what do you want?
Joel
she
and
just
Jesse
wants
to come
Jesse
back?
back.
Let's just cut to heaven and hang out with Joel and Jesse on a cloud.
That's what I want.
Little Truvik angel boys.
You got any predicts though?
That I'm so late and gotta get out of here 15 minutes ago. That's my prediction.
Well, all right,
Well,
gang.
all right, man.
That will
Make
be here
sure-
watching.
Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. We love you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
Later,
Bye.
Ajax.